He had about as quick a pit stop as Denny Hamlin did earlier when they hit pit road.
Now he's shaking that car back and forth, trying to get some fuel to the pickup in the tank.
Yeah, the pickup is all the way in the right rear corner, and that's what he's trying to do, is get that fuel over there to that pickup, to where he can get this back to pit road at least.
Well, he has 3 seconds on Landon Castle and 30 on Terry Labonte. He's going to have to ride it out. If he stops, it's not going to happen for Casey Mears. Landon Castle goes past. So 2 laps to go. Trevor Banks tried to make something happen, just couldn't get it done. Last lap, Mears will have to pit. Here we go. Slice and dice. Jimmy Johnson to the inside, cutting off McMurray in the red number 1.
But Johnson in that 48 slid down in front of Paul Menard in the 27. They will get a run down the backstretch. There goes Jeff Gordon and Kurt Busch.
They both went to the inside to draft off Hamlin. Johnson to the outside, alongside his teammate Jeff Gordon in the 24.
Yeah, alongside his teammate Jeff Gordon. That just pretty much assures the 11 car that unless this 41 car, Kurt Busch, can get some kind of big move here off turn 4 like Kevin did. Oh, and there
he goes. To the wall. With the 1 at McMurray. 3, 4 cars around. 1 on its route. 1 car hard into the wall.
That was
and it ends in flames and sparks.
Our front row sitter up here, he's got a torn up race car, RW8 car.
Jimmy Johnson, he looks okay. Front end of his car on fire. McMurray crawls across the start-finish line to earn a spot in the 500. The field is frozen as of the caution flag. And Jamie McMurray's car all torn up. 59 and a half great laps, and then this.
I just didn't have a good feeling when Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon got side by side. I felt like that was not a good move for either one of them, and of course we had trouble.
Michael Waltrip's car into the pit wall. And Michael moving around in the car, trying to get unhooked.
He nailed the end of that wall pretty good.
Yeah, he actually had hit the inside wall before pit road first.
David Reagan.
David Reagan's
the winner at Talladega. His car all torn up.
And you know what? This changes everything. I mean, what's the results going to be now with all these cars wrecked? And
we're going to have to wait for an official finish. But it looks as if Casey Mears, who had to stop, did so, avoided calamity, and makes the 500. Michael Waltrip climbs out with a badly damaged car. And yes, as Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson got side by side, the air over both cars seemed to stall them, and everyone else felt a sense of urgency and a need to move.
Well, let's see what happens here. The 48 and the 24, they get side by side. Here comes McMurray. Menard had a fast car all day long, and here comes McMurray, and he just gets a little bit of piece of that 48. A lot like happened in the Unlimited. Looked like Jimmy's car just got loose and spun.
Look at Clint Boyer in that 15 car get up in the air.
Thing went it did a 360.
Unbelievable. Did a barrel roll and came right back down on its wheels.
And he'll cross the start-finish line because it goes all the way across the infield.
The race is over. Right with Jimmy Johnson.
That car just stepped out a lot like it did Saturday night, Mike, when somebody got alongside of it. Man, and then he just nailed McMurray again. That was some hard hits there, folks.
That was a double-double for Jimmy Johnson. Here's another look. Just this little bit of contact right there between the 1 and the 48.
Yep, just enough brush on the back corner there to spin him around.
And watch the 78 Truex. He was going to start on the front row of the 500. And he jumps on the brakes but comes right into it. He tears that car up pretty badly before it's all over.
Yeah.
Now, remember the Labonte brothers who were 30 seconds back of the field?
Yeah.
I believe they both drove their way into the 500 in this.
Yeah, unofficially, they were both in the top 15.
Oh, me. Clint Boyer got enough air time to qualify for his pilot's license right here.
Nothing else is going to hit you. Stay buckled in. Stay buckled in. Stay buckled in. Nothing else is going to hit you. You're not hitting anything. Turn left if you can. Turn left if you can. Turn left if you can. Finish the race. Start finishes at your pit box. Start finishes at your pit box. One more, a little bit more. We can transponder by it. Okay.
All right, let's have a look through our Fox Super Zoom. Just that little bit of contact at 195 miles an hour.
Yeah, these cars
results in this.
They're so sensitive, and particularly down on that corner right there.
And Kyle Larson made it through. Clint Boyer made it up and over. David Reagan head on into the safer barrier on the inside of the track. And we will be back with Fox Sports Live after the break to sort all this out. Oh, by the way, Denny Hamlin awaits in victory lane after a wild power on the last lap of the Budweiser Duel.